warming up area. I want you to lift the shoulders up, drop the back and down. And again, lift up, drop back and down. Take the right arm away with the palm up, and then the left arm away with the palm. I'm going to come forward because I'm going to turn. Okay. I'm going to go around to my right side, and then around to my left. The thoracic rotation. Just allow, don't resist. Just allow the body to move from right to left. Last time. Now draw the arms down. Take the heels away. Yes, and now keep the air in hip distance. Take your right hand onto your shoulder and then just circle around. And ask yourself today, how is that feeling? Okay, and then we're going to go to the other side. Around we go. We're going to use the keyboard as much as possible during the class today. Okay, take both hands down at the side of you. Circle back on the right arm. Go back. Nice big circles. Last time. Now change it over and then go for the side. 2 and 3. Last time. And 4. Guys, take your hands up and your elbows wide. Instead of the palms up and the palms long, let's rotate right to left as we go around. Now try and keep the left hip towards the knee. Yeah? So think about the bony landmark. Push it forward. Yeah? You don't allow it to twist with you. One more time. And release. Arms down at the side of you. Lift them up into front raise. Open out through the chest. And come in and down. And again. So up into front raise. Squeeze the chest open, bring it back in and draw it down. And again, so go up and open, and then in and down. Give me a side bend right left. So you're going to go over to the right, and then over to the left. 2 more, we're going to go back to the top. We go, taking our arms into that front raise. Here we go. So we do it, front raise, we come open, we come in and down. Now give me 2 side bends. 1, and 2. Let's do that again. We're going to come back, breathe in, open the chest, breathe out, breathe in, and lower down. A nice way to end the week, isn't it? Okay, hold it there, guys. We're going to take the right foot tap forward, then bring it in, then tap to the side, bring it in, and then tap it back, and bring it in. Yes. 1, then out to the side, 2, tap it back, and then push in. Okay, so bringing it back in, go around. 1, 2, 3, and lower. Other side. 1, 2, 3, and bring that back in. So bring it back into hip distance, yeah? 2. It's a very light touch, yeah? Not a kick, yeah? Or a stamp. Okay, and then just lift the foot. Back and down. So both feet facing forward. Okay, from the top. Take the arms up and open. And then in and down. 2 side bends. And now tap forward. And side and then the side. 1, 2, 3. And now take it into the squat. 1. Don't do this before. Make sure you're back into those heels. Breathe in, push up back to posture. Breathe out 1 more time. Give me a knee raise with the opposite arm. And for that tap, I'm just going to go into our knee. Lift in, side, and then the opposite arm. Okay, give me 2 more. Just like the pattern you did around. We're going to go out to the side. Go out to the side. So think about the pattern. All we've done now is just added a little bit of balance. Keep the extension of the arm. All we've done is just taken that pattern and taken it away. And now taking it to the full squat. 1, 2. Perfect. Nice big deep breaths. bring you deep into the lunge. Let's do that again on the right leg, and then the left leg, and then into lateral flexion up to your side, and then into hip extension. Okay, and now give me just 2 squats. Okay. Right leg only, so you can go back, relax to the side, hip extension, and then a 1 squat. Lovely, let's do the other side. It's nice on the brain, isn't it? There we go, and it's just easy when you plant it all on one side. Let's do that one more time. We've had some mad classes, some mad stuff going on. It's just nice to do our 45. It's nice, easy on the brain, not too hard onto the body. Still keeping us fit. Okay, from the top, pick the arms up, and then open. And then in and close. Give me 2 side bends. 1 and 2. Go into your knee raise, and then to the side, and then behind, and then into 1 squat. Remember, if you wanted to keep a tap onto the floor, then you can do that, okay, instead of going into a balance. Okay, take the right leg behind and curtsy. You're going to come down and lift to the side. Down and reach, and then reach to the top. Then you come down to the floor and reach. Down and reach. We're going to do 1 more each side. Down and reach. Last time, now bring your feet into a Pilates V and open the arms. Now rotate right and then rotate left. And then come to the centre and then rotate right. 1 more time and rotate left. Guys, taking the arms down, take the heels away and drop the head, neck and shoulders and roll it all the way down. And down as low as you can towards the floor, arms nice and long. And breathe, inhale, exhale, and then inhale. Okay. Taking your shoulders back and down, circle back on the right, and then on the left, and then both together for 1 and 2. From the very top, give me a front raise. We're going to come up, squeeze open, in and down, again. It's a nice simple routine. Yeah? Now the right leg only, knee lift. Then into the side, then into a hip extension, and then into a squat. And then we'll do the other side. 1, 2, take that behind, and then give you a squat. We're going to wrap the right leg behind into the curtsy. We're going to come down and lift. Down and lift. So really reach, nice and tall. Down and lift. Give me 1 more each side. Go over into the left side. Now go over to your right side. Now bring your feet into a V. Open out the arms and then rotate. Down we go. 1 more time. Then drop the hands down, arms down at the side of the body. Take the heels away and roll down. Down all the way down. Inhale, exhale, and then roll it back up. Then all the way to the top and shoulders looking down. Guys, take your mini ball. Okay, so taking your mini ball. So, take your mini ball into your right hand. Tell me with this will work the right side of the body and then over to the left. Okay, so I'm going to go up into a V. Then I'm going to go around my open door. Then I'm going to come down low, so that's 3 spaces. Take it into both hands. Elbows are wide, and then I'm going to rotate round to the right, and then round to the left. Okay, do that again. Go round to the right, and then round to the left. Okay, I'm going to take the ball down into my left hand. I'm going to do the same. So I'm going to go up into my corner. I'm going to go round to open the door. I'm going to come down into diagonal. And I'm going to bring the ball into my sternum, yeah? So 5 feet My chest, yeah. And then I'm going to rotate round to the left and then round to the right. One more time. Round to the left and then to the right. Now I'm going to take the ball in my right hand. I'm going to just break it down a little. I'm going to go up into my corner. I'm going to go round to open door. That's it. Okay, take it down. I'm going to bring my ball to sternum and I'm going to rotate right only. Then come back to centre. Take the ball in the left hand and then go up into your corner. And then take it round into open door and then take it down. You take it with both hands to sternum, left side only. Left side only, in and down. Okay, keep the ball into the left hand. And remember when we were doing this before, we were tapping forward. So just tap and then just take the ball with you. Yeah, just tap, forward, and right, one more time. Now if I go out to the side, what we're going to do is go out to the side and take the ball with you. Okay, 2 more. 1 and 2. Now we're going to rotate. You can see what it is. Tap, take it round and bring it back. Yeah? Tap, round and back. So ball, round and back. Tap, round and back. Yeah? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Round and back, swap sides. Okay, so we go forward and back. Yeah? Forward and back. This is the easy bit. And one more time. Okay, let's go out to the side. You know what's going to happen? The ball comes away. Yeah. This is not too bad. Good for balance. Now, hold it here. Tap, round and back. Yeah. Tap, round and back. Take it with me. Tap, round and back. Yeah. Tap, round and back. Does one side work better for you than the other? 1, 2, 3, and centre. Take the ball just between these, yeah, between the thighs, and then stand back up. Open out your arm and ripple it forward, and open back. And again, forward and open. So you wrap down and open back. Yeah. Wrap down and open back. Take your right arm over the top. So we're now engaging your pelvic floor muscles by squeezing that ball between the thighs. I really want you to think about bracing the abdominals now and be mindful of your glutes. Okay, come down into your squat, bring the arms forward, take them open and wrap forward. Bring them round into a squat. Take them open and then wrap forward, yeah? And again, just bring them round, up to the top, wrap forward. So it's a flow, yeah? Push down and open. Wrap forward, open the chest. Last time. Down, lift, wrap forward and open. Bring the right arm over the top. That's it. And then the left arm, reach over. Yeah? 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay. Guys, place the arms down at the side of you. Circle back on the right arm. And then we're onto the left arm. And then 2 together. 1 and 2. Okay, keep into the circle of the arms. I'm going to come down. 1, 2, 3. And then push up and circle around. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Push back. You're circling around the other way. Yeah? 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Push. And bringing it over. Last one. Push 1, 2, 3. Push back. And bring that over. Guys, roll it down. Just breathe your hands just to the side of the ball. We're going to thread the needle. So drop your shoulder towards the floor and then lift away. And again. So shoulder to floor and then lift away. Let's do that on the other side. I'm going to float down. I'm going to take it across and under and then take it back to the top. And again. down and under. And then nice cat to cow. Taking your hand down and then shift again and roll up. So keep all the spine up and then press into your cow stretch. And again, so up and under into your cat. And then pushing away into your cat. Okay, flat back. Take all into the right hand. Come up into the center, shoulders back and down. Take the ball open into the big. Go into your open door. Take it down to diagonal. Put it into sternum and rotate right over. We take the ball into your left hand. We go up into the corner. We go into your open door. Then we go down into diagonal. We bring it in and then we rotate. And in. So doing the other side of down. Moving on. We're going to go 1 and 2 out to the side. We're just breaking this down. And then we're going to do 2 little circles. So tap and a circle. That's it. Tap and a circle. Take the ball into both hands. Draw the form for your thighs and lift it back up. Shoulders back and down. Give me a squat. And then open your arms, and then ripple forward and open. And again, so we can squat, open, ripple forward and open. You've got it. Down, open, ripple forward and open. Last time. Down and open, ripple forward and open. Take the hands down and then bend. Taking the ball into your right hand. Tap forward for 2, 1. Don't like me, one side's going to work better than the other. And 2. And then tap and circle. Okay, take the ball into both hands. Drop down into your thighs. Place your hands just onto the top of your thighs, regularly. And then thread the needle. The nice flowing routines for it. Easy on the mind. So, pop in circles. Taking the hand down and bringing yourself up into the cat position. And then you put your position. Just thinking that nice and small. Stretching through, yeah. Move your abdominals right the way down into the hamstrings. Back into neutral and then drop shoulder. And then touch the toe. Down and then lift. Last time, cat to cow. So taking your hand down. And left into the cat. And then away into the cat. A little more. As we go into the cat. Okay, I've got a little bit more standing with you. Away, take the ball away. And then come up to the top and take the shoulders down. If you roll down, ball into the right hand, and you place the ball into the right foot. Okay, so roll it down. Okay, now let the ball go. Now come back up and place the ball. So you've got the ball underneath the right foot. Now I want you to press some of your body weight. Obviously, I want you to push it all over onto your left. I want your body weight to be on your right side as well. So kind of get a feel for it. So you're going through both feet. Okay, from there, come into a little squat. So we're loading it straight away. Loading right the way into that left glute. Yeah. One more time. Hold it down, okay, move from there. I just want you to do little movements, it's like a little, yeah, there we go, 6, push, you're going to get that glute on fire, 3, 2, achy leg, yeah, come up, there we go, take the ball between both feet and the ankles, Draw head, neck and shoulders down and just roll it down. Roll it down. Swing the arms. Take the arms over to the right side and then over to your left side. In the centre, inhale, exhale, and then roll it all the way down. Take your right arm around, wrap it around, take your left arm under, bring that arm in towards the chest. Ball between the ankles. You're going to take the right arm and then lift that, draw it down between the step, my shoulder blades. Then I come in and I press that tricep in towards my head. To get the triceps stretched even further and down into the waist. Come over. And then lower. Take it over to the other side. Pushing away. And then take the arm up to the top. Draw it down. Yeah, getting that tricep stretch there. Feel the stretch. Then come over to the other side. Stretching out through the waist and next to the top, take it down. Push the ball over under your left foot. Excellent, and balance is that. Come down into a squat. Make sure your knees are tracking and then lift up. Yeah. And again, down and lift. So a little bit wobbly and lift. And again, remember, push into that ball, yeah? Make sure you've got that weight. You're not pushing it right the way into your right glute. Try and even it out as much as you can. Right, we really want to get into that burn now, don't we? So we'll work out that a little bit deeper. We're going to come down, I'm going to hold it here, and then I'm just going to go up and down. Just little movement, yeah? Up and down. You're nearly there. Anything you want with your hands, push your hands into your hand, whatever you want to do. So 4, 3, 2, and 1. Raise to the top. Take the ball between the ankles. Open your arms and then come forward and open. One more time. Forward and open. Bring your right arm across and then your left arm across. And again, so across to the left side and then over. Take your arms now, take your right hand onto the shoulder and just stay here until the back. 4, 2. This is just coming to the end of our standing little sequence here and then onto the other side. Shoulders feeling better? Well, it's my tricep. Achy today. I did some heavy work on it on Wednesday. It's still aching now. Take it down. Just look over your right shoulder. It's like a tricep stretching. Just right in. I need a tricep stretch. We all do it with me. Any requests? There we go. Nice and gentle through the neck. Forward. I went on my bike earlier and I really was windy. I wondered if I should have gone out. Guys, just lay your mat out and we are going to go down onto our floor. We can start on our back. Okay, and I would like the ball to be underneath the back of the pelvis. Right. Here we go. So we go down.
Teresa?
Oh yes?
I'm really sorry. The music, your background to the music rather than the music being background to you.
Oh, is it? Right.
For me, and I know that when you're on the mat.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's gonna go. Yeah. Right.
Sorry.
No, you're right. Now I want to know. Honestly, we can down. Right. Go back onto that now. Right. How is that, guys? Is that a bit better?
don't think it's changed.
Hasn't changed. Can you turn the music down your side? I mean, I've taken it down about, a minute.
When we're on our backs as well, we need to hear you.
Better?
Otherwise,
Is that better?
yeah, it's always a bit
Still
loud.
too loud. Hang on a minute.
But it might not be for everybody. It's just that I have to watch you rather than listen to you.
Yeah,
you're on
okay.
the back.
Right. How is that, guys? Is that a bit better?
Yes, actually.
Right, okay. So go
Thank
down.
you.
Lovely, brilliant.
Sorry.
You just go back. That's no problem at all. We've got to get things right, and it's still a learning. And also last night I changed it. I changed some of the settings because I was on a meeting, and I turned the volume up because I couldn't hear. So that might have affected the music today. Okay, right, guys, let's go. Let's get going again. So, taking the ball, just take it at the side of you. All right. Then from here, I want you to drop the head, neck, and shoulders, and then roll it down. Okay. Walk the hands away from you and keep those heels down. All right. So press back into those heels. A nice calf stretch. Okay. Now I'm going to come down onto my knees, and I'm going to walk my hands away. Okay, so I'm now going to come down into a walking plank. So here I am with my arms long. Okay, then I'm going to walk down. So I'm going to come down onto my right forearm and then onto my left. Notice that my bottom comes down with me, so I'm not staying here. Yeah. I'm down. Let's go back up on the right. So up on the right, up on the left. Yeah? And again. So walk it down, walk it down. Yeah? Take it back up. 1, 2. Okay. Take the knees away from the mat. Option 2 if you want to. So plank ladder. Come down and down. Drop the bottom. Make sure you're into that full plank. Stretching out those toes, take it up and take it up, yeah? And again, so lead down on the right arm, down on the right, down on the left, up on the right, up on the left, lead on the left side, down on the left, down on the right, up on the left, up on the right, kiss the mat with the right knee, kiss the mat with the left knee, and sit back into your child's pose. There we are. There's a little bit of plank for you before we go down on the ball. Okay, come over and through and press into your cobra. Yeah, so press away to cobra, and then back we go into our child's pose. And then keeping your head down. Inhale, exhale, lift over and drop down. That's it, into cobra. Inhale, exhale, last time, and there you go into your child's pose. Okay, guys, come up and over, bring yourself around, and take your ball, come down, and then we're going to place it underneath it. So come back onto the mat, take the ball, lift up, and place under the back of the pelvis. Okay, to begin with, we're going to keep the arms down. All right, so just keep the arms down at the side of you, because they're going to help to stabilize us. So when we feel wobbly, these are our arms are really going to help. Okay, guys, from here, I'd like you to go into a right tabletop and then a left tabletop. Okay, so there we go. Weight is on the ball, abdominals are braced. Okay, and there you're into a 90 degree with your legs into the tabletop. Your arms are down. Now you're going to tap down on the right and up, and then tap down on the left and up, yeah, and again. So a little tap. Again, make sure this is staying nice and strong, pelvis in neutral, lovely long spine. Tap down and lift, okay, down and lift. Now I'm going to come down, I'm going to tap for 3. 1, 2, 3, and lift. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, and lift. One more time each side. Tap 1, 2, 3, and lift. Other side. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Now give me a leg extension. So come away and then bring that in. Yeah. And the other side. Push away and bring that in. And again. Come away and in. And the other side. Away and in. Now give me a curtsy. Remember we did curtsies? So I'm going to cross under. We did curtsies, so I'm going to stand in right there at the beginning of the class. So I'm going to tuck it under and then back to tabletop. Tuck it under and back to tabletop. Lovely. Okay. There, through. And then last one. Okay. Now my right leg, I'm going to go into a bicycle. Yeah? The little bicycle, just making some turns. So I'm keeping the left stable in the tabletop position. Okay. Take it round. Now pop it back into your tabletop and give me 4 bicycles on the other side. Round we go. 2 more. And don't rush the circles. Don't rush. Round and in. Back to tabletop. Guys, just give yourself a little release. Okay, now take the arm away. So you're on now to the top part of your arm. So forearm is away. Push yourself into your tabletop position. Okay. Tap down right to left. So tap and then tap. Now, right, give me 3 little taps for 1, 2, 3, and up. And the other side. 1, 2, 3, and up. Now give me a leg extension. Leg extension. And the other side. 2 more. And then we do the curtsy. Remember, we cross under. Now, cross under into your curtsy. So curtsy under, and then the other side. And again, under we go. Now just give me 2 bicycles on the right. 1, nice big circle. And really bring that knee in towards the chest, yeah? And then pop it back. And the other side. 4 bicycles. 1 and 2. Okay, right. Take the hands across the chest. So now we don't have any stabilizers. So before we do anything, feel a little bit wobbly on the ball. Okay, so I'm going to tap down into your tap down. Remember, if you need to put your arms down, then do so. Okay, 3 taps. 1, 2, 3, and up. The other side. 1, 2, 3, and up. Lovely. Extension. Oh, and then the other side. Okay, 2 more, and then we've got our curtsy. 1 and 2. Now, curtsy under. So I'm going to tuck it under and to the top. Now, because you're shifting the weight, you may feel a little bit more wobbly with your curtsy. Okay. Then give me 1 bicycle on the right. And then 1 on the left. Lovely. Take the arms away and just come in and just go onto your knees. Just give yourself a little relax. Okay. So just showing you, like taking your arms down, so then the top part of your arms, taking the arms away, how much more we're recruiting our deeper core muscles, yeah? Muscles that wrap right around the spine, so we just go work deeper with them. Okay, guys, place the feet down onto the mat. Okay, tip up away from the ball, so you come into your shoulder bridge. Okay, and then lower down, place your weight back down onto the ball. Take your right arm, so as you come up, float the right arm back as you come away, and then lower that down. And then the other side, float it back, away, and then bring that down. And again, so up we go into the shoulder bridge, and bring that over, and then the other side, lovely, up into shoulder bridge, and then bring that over. Okay. Now, come back up, so slowly peel away from the ball, up to shoulder bridge, arms stay down, okay, arms stay down. Hold it there, take the ball, right or left hand, it doesn't matter, and then just take it away, all right. I would like you now to place your right ankle over onto your left knee. Now I want you to lower down and then lift back up. Yeah? And again, coming down and lift up. 2 more, and then we're going to go into a QL stretch. Down and lift, last time. Now the next time we come down, we're going to come all the way down onto the mat, yeah? All the way down onto the mat. When we're down on the mat, the coccyx is down, I'm then going to go over, yeah? So my right knee onto my left, my right ankle onto my left knee, I'm just coming over into that QL stretch. You feel it right way down the side. Hold it there, it's a lovely stretch. We're going to come up over the other side, up and over from the centre, and then take it over the other side. Now as you come over the other side, I really want you to think about this right leg not closing off up to the ceiling, all right? So thinking about pushing it away rather than collapsing it down. All right, I'm going to bring that into the centre. I'm going to take my hands through, and I'm just going to link them, and I'm going to bring that thigh in towards my chest. So now we're coming into a glute stretch here. So feel it into the glutes. Hold that there. Well done, guys. All right, so allow the legs to go down. I'm just going to take it over the other side. All right, so you obviously even it out. Again, just make sure, I know you look at the screen as well, but when you know the pattern of what we're doing, then just try and keep your head relaxed rather than moving it, yeah, all the time. So tilt the pelvis and then lift it up. And then lower down and then lift it up. And again, 2 more. So come down and then lift up. Last time. Down and then lift up. Now, next time you're going to come all the way down, vertebrae by vertebrae, and you're going to go over to your left side. So you're going to come over to your left. Then you're going to come over the top, and then you come over the other side. So when you come over this side, remember the knee is open. There. Then we go into our glute stretch. So into the centre, interlink the hands, take them around the back of the thigh, and if you find it more comfortable, you can always bring your head, neck and shoulders up, but that's totally up to you. There. 3, 2, and 1. Take it down and travel. Take the legs away from you. Take the arms above the head and just give yourself a full body stretch. Long body stretch. Okay. All right, guys. I would like you now just to bring the knees into the chest and then just circle them around. That's what we're going to do, just little circles. I'm going to bring you back up to seated. Right into a seated position. We're going to use our mini ball for one last exercise. So hold it there. Head, neck and shoulders away from the mat. Hands are cupping the knees. Head, neck and shoulders away from the mat. Inhale, exhale, and then bring it up to the top. Okay. Take your mini ball and then just place it behind you. Okay. It's moving. So it's going to go in the back of my t-shirt. So there we go. I'm going to take my arms away and then I'm going to come back towards the ball and then lift up. So tilt the pelvis. Stabilize the core muscles down towards the ball and lift. I'm going to come around to the front. So I'm going to come back and then inhale, exhale to lift. And again, it's lovely coming back onto the ball. And again, 2 more. Back into the ball, inhale, exhale and lift up. 1 more time. Back we go. And lift. Now sweep the right arm back. Remember we did this earlier when we were standing, when we had the ball into our hand. And again, so we come back and open. One more. Now I'm going to take the right arm into an extension. So take it above the head. And then the other side. And one more time. So I'm going to put these two movements together on the right side. Okay, so I'm going to sweep back on my right. And then I'm going to go into an extension. And then the other side, I'm going to sweep it back. And then into that extension. Okay, one more time. So sweep and relax. Up we go. And last time, sweep it over, up to the top, and then into that extension. Come back. Okay, interlink the hands. Take the legs away, drop the chin towards the chest and stretch out the upper back. Okay, so feel it right across the tops of the shoulders, right the way into the rhomboids and the trapezius. Taking that down, I'm going to come over to my right hand down and the left side over, the left arm over to my right side. And then over the other way. Now the ball should be behind us. Okay. Take your ball from behind you, take it around to the side and bring yourself into a little mermaid. Take the ball just to where the knee is, into that diagonal. And I want you just to roll onto the ball. Okay? As you roll onto the ball, I want you to lift the left leg. So allow it just to lift and lower a little. Yeah, lift and lower. Pressing down into the ball. Onto the arms. Roll the ball back in. From here, placing your left hand onto the ball, sorry, your right hand onto the ball, and then your left arm over. So press into the ball. Okay. Release that hand down, take the ball and lift over the body. There, and then round. Take the legs around the other way. I was going to do something in the centre, but we're running out of time. Okay, take the ball into that diagonal where the knee is. Roll it away, press down. So it's like a swan position, yeah? And then you're just going to lift up on the back. Just skimming the floor, yeah? A little skim there, tiny touch. 3, one more time, and 4. Okay, I'm going to roll the ball back in. I'm going to place the left hand down, then I'm going to press my weight into the ball and reach over. Then I'm going to take the ball, as I take the right hand down, I'm going to come over with the left arm, over the top. Okay. And then bring the legs around to the front, taking your ball in both hands. Then just come over to your right side and then over to your left side. Lift to the top, lift all the way to the top, stretch